And they're away. They're off and running down towards the first, and the first to show on the inside is Nerio. Nerio with Shifting Goal just in behind them, Mickley Seabride and Double Bridle. Then towards the outside, going up fast is Sadali. Just behind Sadali is Roman Bar, and as they run down towards the first, Tide Cottage has gone up right up to take it up, and it's Tide Cottage now in the lead as they come to the first, and we join John Hanmer.
And it's Tide Cottage who's in front of April 7th and Sebastian and Harban, the leader at the first now, and Tide Cottage over all right. April 7th is over, a mistake by Lean Forward, but he's all right. Teddy Bear was a faller. Ottaway has fallen. Teddy Bear and Ottaway, and over the second it's Tide Cottage in the lead from April 7th and Sebastian. They're all streaming over that, and coming to the big ditch it's Tide Cottage from April 7th, Sebastian, Double Bridle. Then behind Double Bridle is Lean Forward and Golden Win. And at that one, it was War Bonnet who fell. And as they go to the fourth fence, Tide Cottage and a clear lead, and over to Julian Wilson.
Head Valley is also a faller, and War Bonnet over that one. Tide Cottage rather over that one with a clear lead from on the inside, Shifting Go towards the central, Double Bridle. Towards the outside is Sebastian. In the centre, April 7th. Then behind those comes Lucius as they jump the one before Beaches. And Tide Cottage over it clear from Sebastian. Then Double Bridle, and all the leaders are over that one. And Tide Cottage has a clear lead from Sebastian in second. On the wide outside is Harban. Then Lean Forward. In the centre of the field is Lucius as they come to jump Beaches, and Tide Cottage is down at Beaches. Tide Cottage is down, and remarkably hardly anything else is down at it, and that leaves a group in front headed by Shifting Goat with Double Bridle. Then Lucius in third, Sebastian is fourth, then Double Negative is fifth. On the outside is Lean Forward, then comes Brown Diamond, then Nerio on the inside, then Lord Brown Odyssey run up towards the canal turn, and at the canal turn is Double Bridle from Shifting Gold and Lucius. Then Sebastian on the outside of Double Negative. Behind Double Negative is Lord Brown Dot and Lean Forward, then Nerio. Irish Tony is a faller at the canal turn as they run up to Valentine. Silkstone was also a faller at the canal turn. Shifting Go makes a bad mistake there, and Master H is also down at the canal turn, and that leaves Lucius in the lead on the outside of Double Bridle. Then comes Sebastian in third, then Brown Diamond, Shifting Gold, Double Negative and Nerio as we join John Hanmer.
And Shifting Gold has gone at that, so is so. And as they go to the next fence, it's Lucius disputing the lead with Sebastian, then Double Bridle, Brown Admiral, Lean Forward, then comes Drum Roan and Churchtown Boy, then Nerio and War Bonnet, and Master Upham is down there. And as they go to the next fence, it's Lucius in the lead from Double Bridle, then Sebastian, Brown Admiral, Drum Roan, Lean Forward, then Churchtown Boy, Nerio, Roman Bar. Behind Roman Bar is Harban, then Lord Browndodd going well, although a long way back, then Mickley Seabride, April 7th, the Pilgarlic Rag Trade, then Never Rock, Golden Win, Coolish Shawl, Tamerlane, and the Songwriter, and I think that's the lot. But as they go across the Melling Road, Double Bridle and Lucius and Sebastian disputing the lead, and over to Peter O'Sullivan.
Yes, these three a little between them. Lucius and Double Bridle, the only 7-year-old, the youngest horse in the race on the inside. Lucius up with him, then comes Sebastian just in behind him, and then Brown Admiral. Just in behind Brown Admiral is Lean Forward. They're coming down now to the next, and it's Lucius. Double Bridle on the inside, Sebastian. Churchtown Boys not far behind the leaders, nor's Rag Trade. And Double Bridle a faller there. Double Bridle has gone at that one. They're coming down now to the one before the chair, and it's Sebastian. Sebastian and Lucius disputing it just ahead of Brown Admiral. Then comes Roman Bar and Nerio. Just behind Nerio is Drum Roan. Then behind them Harban, then Lean Forward. Coming down to the chair now. And in the centre it's Lucius, Drum Roan right up with them, and Roman Bar. Then on the near side, Sebastian and the Sheepskin Noseband over the chair. Lucius lands in the lead from Drum Roan and Nerio. Churchtown Boys a faller at that one, and they're coming down to the water. And it's Sebastian now in the lead. Sebastian from Drum Roan and Roman Bar and Nerio. Then come Lucius, who's lost ground, then Lean Forward. Then Brown Admiral, then Lord Browndodd, then Harban. Behind Harban is Mickley Seabride. Then comes the Songwriter. Behind the Songwriter is the Pilgarlic. And then on the inside is April the 7th and Golden Win and Rag Trade and Coolish Hall. Behind Coolish Hall is Never Rock and Tamerlane. And those are the only ones left standing in the National as they go down to start the second circuit with Sebastian in the lead from Drum Rowan, Roman Bar, Nerio, Brown Admiral, Lord Brown Dot on the inside, Lucius, Mickley Seabright, the songwriter, Harban, Lean Forward, and April the 7th of the Pilgarlic and Golden Win. It's back to John Hanmer.
And the next fence is the 17th, and it's Sebastian. Lucius has gone back up there. Then Roman Bar, and on the inside is Drum Roan. Then comes Brown Admiral and Harban, but Sebastian over first. And I didn't see a faller at that one. It's Sebastian and Lucius from Harban. Then comes Roman Bar, Drum Roan, Brown Admiral, Nerio, and Lean Forward over the 18th. Sebastian over first. A mistake by Brown Admiral. April 7th well behind, and so is Tamerlane. But going to the 19th, the ditch, it's Sebastian from Lucius, then Harban and Drum Roan, and Sebastian over. In second place still is Lucius, and there are no fallers at that one. Going to the 20th, Sebastian from Lucius, then Harban and Drum Roan, and over to Julian Wilson.
Yes, Sebastian still leading from Lucius over in second, Harban's over in third, Roman Bar close behind those, Drum Rowan's going well towards the inside, as is Nerio, and they're tracked by Lord Browndodd as they come down to the one before Beeches. Sebastian from Lucius, Harban, then Roman Bar, then Brown Admiral, and Sebastian over that one, and all the leaders are over it. In fact, all of those surviving are over it as they race down to Beeches for the second time, with Sebastian leading from Lucius and Harban towards the outside, then Roman Bar and Brown Admiral together, then comes Drum Rowan and Mickley Seabright, then the Pilgarlic as they come to Beeches for the second time, and it's Sebastian over it from Lucius. Harban is down, but all the rest, Tamerlane is down at Beeches as well as they race down to the 23rd, but a remarkable recovery by Tamerlane. Is still on his feet as they jump the 23rd fence with Sebastian over from Lucius. Brown Admiral jumps up in the outside in third place. Then comes Drum Rowan. Lord Browndodd going really well. Then comes his able companion Nerio. Then Mickley Seabright and Roman Bar. Then comes the songwriter, the Pilgarlic, and Lean Forward as they race towards the canal turn for the second and last time, with Sebastian over from Lucius second. Drum Rowan's over in third. Lord Browndodd and Brown Admiral on his outside. Then comes Mickley Seabright and Nerio, who made a mistake there. Then comes Roman Bar being ridden along the songwriter, Lean Forward, and the Pilgarlic. Then comes Coolish Hall as they clear Valentine's for the second time, with Sebastian still clear, only by a length though from Lucius in second. In third is Drum Rowan. In fourth going really well still is Lord Browndodd, then Mickley Seabright and the songwriter, then the Pilgarlic, and over that one all the leaders over it as we rejoin John Hammer.
And it's Sebastian and Lucius from Mickley Seabright, Lord Browndodd, Drum Rowan, the Pilgarlic, Roman Bar, the songwriter, Coolish Hall, and Brown Admiral as they jump the next. And Sebastian over first, Lucius second, Lord Browndodd third, then Mickley Seabright, Drum Rowan, the Pilgarlic, Coolish Hall, then the songwriter, Roman Bar, Brown Admiral, Nerio, and Lean Forward, then Tamerlane. And as they jump the next, it's Sebastian over first from Lucius, Lord Browndodd going up now into second place ahead of Lucius. Then comes Mickley Seabright, the Pilgarlic, Coolish Hall, then Drum Rowan losing ground, then the songwriter, Roman Bar, Nerio, Tamerlane making ground under pressure, then Brown Admiral, Golden Win, and Lean Forward. And as they go across the Melling Road with two to jump, it's Sebastian in the lead from Lucius, Lord Browndodd, Mickley Seabright, and over to Peter O'Sullivan.
Sebastian still from Lucius, just in behind them, Lord Browndodd going well, then comes the Pilgarlic, then Mickley Seabright, then Coolish Hall, and these are ahead of Drum Rowan, and behind them the songwriter as they come down now to the second last fence in the National. Sebastian being pressed again by Lucius, Lord Browndodd on the far side, but Sebastian with the advantage. Coolish Hall and coming there very fast too on the outside. Sebastian's going to jump in the lead with the sheepskin noseband. Sebastian from Lord Browndodd, Coolish Hall and Lucius. Then just in behind them the Pilgarlic. Drum Rowan's not out of it. Then Mickley Seabright as they come to the final fence in the National. And it's Sebastian and Ridley Lamb over from Bob Davies on Lucius. Then comes John Frankham and Coolish Hall. Martin O'Halloran putting in a great run on the near side. But it's Sebastian from Lucius and Coolish Hall. Then Drum Rowan. And then comes the Pilgarlic putting in a fine run just in behind him too. They're coming to the elbow now with just over a furlong to run. And it's Lucius and Bob Davies now just taking a fraction advantage. The Pilgarlic running fast on the far side, but it's Lucius from Sebastian as they race into the closing stages. Lucius from Sebastian with Drum Rowan putting in a tremendous finish, but at the line Lucius wins the National. Sebastian is second, Drum Rowan third, Pilgarlic next, and behind him is Coolish Hall, and then came Mickley Seabright and Lord Browndodd and the songwriter. Behind them Roman Bar, behind Roman Bar was Brown Admiral.